Hey everybody, how are you? I thought that I would come on and have a little chit chat and diamond paint while I'm chit chatting. I don't want to make this long. I just want to do a quick little bit of diamond painting and then I want to move along. But, you know, I do want to do this more often. I want to do more of my YouTube videos. And I don't actually, you know, if no one sees them, no one sees them. It just gives me something to do and I like it. And if I can touch someone, that's great. So today is going to be a diamond paint and chat. I'm going to chat about something that was real that happened to me this past week, or this week, I should say. Oh, I cannot get my thing out. Okay, I'm just using a regular little, I need some glue. You can tell I'm not exactly me, and that's okay, because I am not me. Mom got me for my birthday, my 50th birthday. She got me a couple days at a house. Now, I didn't have to, quote unquote, invite her, but I wasn't going to go to the house that she got me by myself. It wouldn't have been any fun without her. So, with that being said, for some reason in my mind, I just knew something would happen. I just knew she was going to fall. I don't know why, but I just knew she was going to fall. So anyway, we had a great house, and we go out and we were just looking around, looking at different properties, potential homes, all of that good gobbledygook. And I said, "Hey, Mom, can we stop at this store? Store's called Halls, and I don't get to go to it because it's the opposite direction in my county." And I said, "Can we just go in there and look at it? I hear it has amazing stuff, amazing prices, and I just would like to do it." She's like, "Sure, honey." So we had just gone out for dinner. I had taken her out for dinner. I wanted to do that. I wanted to at least pay for one dinner or, you know, a lunch or something on the order of that. So we go in there and we were just enjoying it. Her back was hurting her a little, but you know, she was doing good, very good. By the way, this is the painting from You Know What. See what happens is, oh, I don't know if you can see. I'm putting these down and they come up, and it's just frustrating. I don't believe it's the glue. I think it's the actual diamonds themselves. Anyway, I've talked enough about this. It's very frustrating. I want to get back into reality. So reality is we finished. We went and we checked out, and I'm like uberly happy about the fact I was there and, you know, things I saw, and thought it was a really good store. And I'm talking to Mom, and I'm walking fairly fast. My mom's actually walking fairly fast as well. She had these little slip-on shoes. So it was rainy, and so she takes a step, from what I recall. She takes a step, and there I go and see my mom flying. I see her fly, and then I hear her hit the ground. I hear bones crack. I hear her hit her head, and see her head bounce back. Next thing I see is blood gushing everywhere. Everywhere. And I see my mom spitting out blood. Yeah. So, I'm like, holy cow, you know, like, what in the world do I do, right? Thank God for my county. I had beautiful people around me saying, "Call 911, 911. Everybody was calling 911 for me. That was great. I'm sitting there trying to reenact and trying to figure out what in the world happened and where am I going and how are we doing this, and we're not at my house, and you know, I'm like, holy cow. You know, I mean, I'm just really a holy hot mess. So, yeah. So then finally the paramedics do come. They finally tell me where they're going to go. So I said, fine. They try to tell me I'm not listening for crap because I'm literally shaking and just terrified, you know, just worried about my mama. So then I'm sitting in my mom's truck to drive it. Oh my God, I want to toss this. If it weren't for my mom, I'd toss this. Insane. This is insane. So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy cow, what is going on? You know, is my mom okay? They're not moving. They're not moving at all. So, yeah. So I'm sitting there and the paramedic comes out, says, something's going on with your mom's heart. And I'm like, now I'm really freaking. But I know my mom has a finicky heart, just like me. If you were to listen to my heart right now, you would say it's insane. It has a weird not a palpitation. It just doesn't beat like a normal person. Hence why I call myself one hot mess, right? So I go up in there, and here Mama is, and they've got her, they have her with her head bandaged, you know, and all that good stuff. And I'm like, Mama, what's up? She's like, Tanya, tell them about my heart. I'm like, yeah, okay. And so I told her, I said, guys, she's okay. Her heart's okay, blah, 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 you know, just, okay. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for Mama to get her heart back to normal so that we can. And then Mom's like, well, do you think it's trauma related? And he's like, no, this is not trauma related. And I'm like, oh my God, really, Lord? I said, you know, and I'm saying to myself, Lord, not now. She cannot be with Daddy, not now. So, Daddy's in heaven, by the way. So, finally, they either listen to us or they get the right reading that they need or whatever, and they come back to me and said, okay, everything is fine. We're going, don't rush. We're going to go, sirens and lights all the way. It's like, okay. So now, you know, I'm kind of really, you know, I knew they were going to do that anyway. Mama had a really bad laceration on her head. So, yeah. So then because of where I live, there is like nothing right around the corner. It's not like where my mom lives in New Kent and there's something 20 minutes away. So, yep, I'm driving all the way to Fredericksburg. And all I can do is pray, please don't take Mama. You know, that's all I can do. So I get into the hospital, and then when I get into the hospital, I'm thinking, well, they had been there a lot, you know, for a long time, so they should let me in. Well, I was denied access to see my mom. I was like, are you kidding me? So you know, I'm thinking, okay, this isn't this poor lady's fault. This is not her. This is, you know, it's okay, Tanya, you know, just chill. So anyway, she goes, I promise you in 10 minutes I will revisit. Well, I go to the bathroom and kind of lose it in the bathroom. I take my mama's glasses out, try to clean all the blood off of it. Nope, it's not working. So anyway, there's lots of blood still in my mommy's glasses. So I take it and I wrap the glasses up and put it in tissue and I put it in her purse because I had everything of hers. So I sit out there and, you know, and I'm not doing really good at this point in time. So I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to get my composure. And I finally thought, you know what? I'm going to move closer to the security guard because, you know, maybe she's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I do. And no sooner than maybe 5 or 10 minutes, not even. She's like, and you're waiting for, and she named a name, and I don't for the love nor money remember. I said, no, honey. I said, I'm actually waiting for Dorothy Roderman. She's like, okay, you can go back. And I'm like, okay, phew. So anyway, long story short, Mama has huge black eyes and very sore neck, 4 stitches, had to get a CT scan, and she was released and we had to get painkillers for her. She broke her nose. But, you know, that's one story right there. Okay, so now let's move forward to where we are right now and reality, you know, just reality hits you and it's just, You know, you just find out how vulnerable we really are. If she had been alone, what would have happened? A lot of reality. Hence why now, let me tell you why sometimes my voice is low or sometimes I'm a little down. It's because, you know, it was really scary. It was scary to see my mom in that position, falling. It was scary to see my mom on the ground. It was, you know, it was scary. So, you know, and I think about myself being vulnerable. I don't have anyone checking in on me. The only one that checks in on me, and it's my mom. And she is an hour away. And, you know, I mean, things like this could happen to me. But, you know, you just got to get your big girl britches on. I've been telling myself, and you need to move on. Yes, stuff happens. I have a higher power whom I call God, and I know that God will be there for me. And so I just need to move on. And it's really ironic. I was telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, I've been at this place for 2 years and I have not had any depression. And I've had severe depression these past couple of days. So that is that. There's really, Mama's doing good. She's actually at church right now, I believe, and she's doing her normal activities, which is awesome. And she is black and blue. She is sore. And so that's that. But reality sometimes is scary. And then, you know, I just realized just how precious she is to me. And so, you know, it's just a lot of emotions. That's all I'm going to say. So, but I'm on the mend. Mama's on the mend. We're both on the mend. We've been talking about the ordeal. But we're on the mend. And it's now 12 minutes. And I say, love all of your people. Be not mad. Just love everybody. Give everybody hugs. Give everybody kisses. And just enjoy each other. Have a nice cup of coffee with a friend. And enjoy. Because nothing is guaranteed. Nothing. So, with that being said, I love you and God bless.